There's lots of different kinds of angels, but they really have one purpose, and that's to help us.
Yes, humans have interactions with angels, and in fact, one of my favorite scriptures is that we attend angels unaware. We don't always know that we have an angel in our midst.
Human is linked to an angelic bloodline.
In the New Testament, Hebrews does say that we can entertain angels unawares. So who knows whether when I give an appropriate person a meal, actually it was an angel.
Everybody got their own assumption. It's been a debate against religion, it's been a debate against humans, it's been a debate against beliefs. Where does the soul goes when humans die? Hey everybody, if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Hit the bell icon so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Since we're debating on where does soul goes when humans die, let's first acknowledge how many events are there. So from my understanding, from my knowledge, there is 10 different events. First event, second event, third event, fourth event, fifth event, sixth event, the seventh event, eighth event, ninth event, and the 10th event. Yeah, a person or a human die in Christ, their soul enters where we call the first event or the quarantine event. If a human dies and is not in Christ, then their souls enter into darkness. But we're going to speak on that in a different topic. We're going to speak on the darker FRL on a different topic. But when a human dies, their soul enter into what we call the first event or the quarantine event. It's not
Waves of fire. I got my own collection of angel stories because since I've been born again, I've had interaction with angels.
Through the time I was 3.
Bloodline. Let me rephrase that. In the beginning, God spoke about creating man in his own image. In the beginning, God spoke about creating man in his own image. But every man is created from an angelic bloodline. Every man is created in God's image, in his own likings, but from an angelic bloodline.
Back in 2000, 2001, after I had been the pastor here for about a year, we came in and we saw a lot of damages in the church. The church needed to be restored. And the main mural needed to definitely be restored. And so we brought in an artist, Vernon Dobard, a local artist, graduate of St. Augustine High School. Well, when he looked at the original painting and he saw how damaged it was, he said, Father, I can't do a lot with this. But there's some angels on this wall who are dying to get out. And at first I'm thinking, this dude is nuts. And so, but you gotta trust him. So as he painted, he began to paint images and faces. And when he would see the different faces, he would wait and he would say, no, that's not her. So he would go up and paint another face because it wasn't the angel that he saw there. And each of the angels represent every culture that has gone to church in this parish. And what's scary is he didn't know what cultures went to church here. He didn't know about the German foundation. He didn't know about the French connection. He didn't know about the Latin American folk who had been to Mass here and the Italians. And so when he painted those angels, it had to have been something from God because that's the only way he could have known what communities had been in this church.
If you have to recall when God said He gonna create human, He said He gonna get the dirt from the air and He gonna blow breath into humans. So now, each time God molds a human, He take a piece of an angel, a part of an angel, the ribs of an angel, the thoughts of an angel, the strength of an angel, the understanding of an angel, the mental of an angel, the principle of an angel, the loyalty of an angel, the honesty of an angel, and He mold different humans from different kinds of angels. Because in the angelic realm, each angel got a different purpose. Omnipresent. No angel is omnipresent. Every angel is just present. But God is omnipresent. So God can be in heaven 1, first heaven, second heaven, third heaven, fourth heaven, fifth heaven, sixth heaven, seventh heaven, eighth heaven, ninth heaven, and the 10th heaven. So God can be in all the heaven because God is omnipresent. So that is the reason why angel becomes such an importance in us humans' life. Because if you are from the bloodline of an angel, the angels that are from the same bloodline got to fight to preserve your souls, or preserve more souls, or save more souls from his bloodline to bring back in front of the Most High, to prove to the Most High that he's worthy. Such an angel bloodline is worthy. But let's all talk. Already subscribed, please go ahead and do so, and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. This is Bum Bum Bisley, Jizzly all the way, Jizzly down.